At 11, two local hockey teams are putting aside their rivalry tonight in the name of mental health.
Yeah, Casey Nolan shows us how they're checking in on each other after losing a fellow player to suicide.
If you don't know high school hockey, just know this is what a rivalry looks like.
I think it's probably one of the biggest rivalries in the DMV.
And this is a shoulder check.
It's a hit.
Yeah,
a hit, yeah.
It's a hit.
Georgetown Prep versus Landon.
I'd say one of the best rivalries in high school sports.
Good friends Dylan Moneypenny and Reed Perkon versus each other.
Every single year, the game is always the same. Everyone brings the same energy.
But Friday night, Dylan and Reed let their guard down to lead their teams in a different kind of check.
I obviously brought up some feelings just from the past.
Less than 2 years ago, their mutual friend and fellow hockey player Hayden Thorson died by suicide. After that, Hayden's father says he and his wife kept getting the same question from Hayden's friends.
Who's going to do what Hayden did for us now that Hayden's gone? We realized the truth about who Hayden was and what he did in his life is he was a guy who put his hand on people's shoulders.
Hayden's parents created a foundation in his name and started a new kind of shoulder check in his honor.
We want to make kindness a contact sport. And we came up with our line, reach out, check in, make contact.
Friday, Dylan and Reed brought Hayden's style of a shoulder check to the ice before the game. And at a meeting with both schools the night before, spoke to fellow students about the value of checking in on each other.
I feel like a lot of teenagers today are kind of, scared to talk to people or ask for help or to really come out about their feelings because they're kind of worried about the reaction that they're going to get.
Just making sure that you check up on your loved ones because you never know what they're going through. Even if you think everything's all right, you really don't know what's going in someone's head.
And Dylan and Reed bringing these programs forward, bringing our program forward, and being vulnerable in front of those people that are their peers is the most amazing proof point of what this is. I'm so proud of them.
Maturity that would rival most adults.
Kind of a greater cause, something that's greater than the rivalry, and really, just be there for each other.
Casey Nolan, WUSA 9.
And we sure all could use a shoulder check like that from time to time. If you or someone you know needs support, there is help 24 hours a day. To reach the Suicide and Crisis Hotline, you can dial 988. Most importantly, you're not alone.